In the middle of making this video, literally within 2 minutes, I fixed dod builds before they're even possible to be made. Because you were able to equip two vows on the same build. And you would have been spec abused to doom if you could use two vows. But I got it fixed in 2 minutes. Just make me the head dev at this point, bro. I'm already doing more work than Cetro. Like, this is actually crazy. So, you guys didn't read the title. And probably the thumbnail. But, literally an hour after my video drops, this developer, Tama, my absolute goat, already confirms that 3 of the things on my video will be changed. I talked to him, and I said, yo, bro, you need to fix this. You guys see the video hasn't even been out for an hour, right? I DM him. I'm like, yo, can you fix this? Can you watch this video and, like, actually pay attention to it? Right? And I can drag it over my screen right now so you guys can actually see. This is something else, okay? So I interview with Christy first. You guys can see the call started at 3:51. Christy leaves the call an hour into this. 40 minutes later, the change that I asked for is added to the game. We already knew that. My vid is out for an hour. IDM, Tama. In the middle of editing this video, I realized how crazy this screenshot is. Then I have something for you to do. The server list needs to be changed. And he instantly listens. Is that not what a lead developer does? I have something for you to do. The server list was changed. Or change the server list, right? I am changing the server list soon. From Tama inside the official Discord. I send him the video. He says, yo, I could take over ranked. And that he's gonna fix console and mobile crashing. The video wasn't even out for more than 2 hours. Wasn't even out for more than an hour. And already the 3 biggest complaints inside the whole game so far, other than the balancing, are being fixed. And the last time I did an interview with Christy, we talked for an hour. I believe the VOD for this is still up, but I basically told him to fix the element resetting the stage 1. And then 2 hours after I start the call, or really like an hour and a half, the change is already inside the game. I know the title of this video is Thomas saving it, because he's doing the changes that I recommended. But in reality, it's undeniable that I'm the one fixing this game. Now, am I the developer actually making the changes? No. But what I'm doing is not undeniable. Like, I might as well be a contributor. I've actually worked with Christy and talked to him about adding 2 new NPCs to the game. And when those are added, that will literally solidify my spot as basically a type soul contributor. But instead of actually being a contributor, I'm banned on 45 different accounts. Like, this game is a little insane how they treat me, don't get me wrong, but I don't personally care. I'm making the changes so you guys can have a better game, and I'm talking to them so you guys can have a better game, and we can all genuinely enjoy the experience. But the fact that there's actually some developers and mods and things like that on this game that think I'm a literal criminal, when all it took was an hour and, like, me DMing Tama for 10 minutes to get all of the most important changes added to the game, other than, like, balancing and other things like that. So Tama's apparently gonna take over ranked, and I'll explain to him how to fix the ranked system, because obviously the ranked system should be fixed because it's very, like, broken right now. And then he's gonna fix mobile and console crashing, and then he's also fixing the server list after I talked to him for literally 10 minutes. And Christy as well. Talked to him for an hour, and then an hour after I talked to him, the change that I think a lot of people actually wanted so they can change their element is added. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Also, if you guys missed my stream of me and Cetro and all the other content creators, where Vert got, like, spec abused on and all that other stuff happened, that is public now. If you guys do want to go watch that, you guys can. But it's just a little insane to me that I am damn near a contributor for this game. But instead of getting the credit that I deserve, I'm banned on 40 different accounts. 40 plus accounts. I accidentally leaked my username yesterday, and it didn't even take them 10 minutes to ban me. And then the day before that, I accidentally showed it again by adding Tana, and it didn't even take them a minute and a half, and I was banned. Like, it's actually a little insane to me. Which I don't care about being banned, but, like, you guys can at least not try to treat me like a criminal. Like, it's actually kind of insane what you guys are doing. So yeah, Tama, you're my dope, bro. Thank you for listening and actually doing the community changes. If you guys want any more changes, you guys can feel free to leave them inside the comments. But I feel like to every single player that plays this game, it's undeniable now that I'm slowly fixing it. Like, it's actually you can't deny it. You can be a Balboa hater. That is fine. You can not like me. If that is what you want to do, if you think I content farm, if you think I drop slop content, you can think whatever you want. But end of the day, the changes that you are enjoying are now coming from me. So you can't hate me. You can't. It's not possible now. You literally can't. If you hate me now, I don't know what to tell you. I genuinely don't know what to tell you. Because I could understand before where you're like, oh yeah, he's just a content farmer. But now I'm doing more for the game than most developers are. Let's keep in mind, people have been begging for these changes for the last 5 days. I booted up stream. Just spam comments. Can you fix ranked? Can you fix the server list? Can you fix mobile and console crashing, right? And all it takes is a 10-minute conversation and an hour of my video to be out, and I fix the problems. Hopefully, they listen to the other stuff that I said inside that video, and honestly, hopefully, they change the requirements for the final stage of True Bankai. Nobody wants to AFK it. Please make it where you have to kill like 50 players. Make it actually semi-skillful. Because there's no skill involved in getting True Bankai. At all. It's literally AFK. You should at least make it something where it requires a slight bit of skill. Like killing maybe 50 people while you're in Bankai. That sounds reasonable. That means some people would probably take like an hour or two, realistically. Now, yes, that does mean that Soul Reapers would have an unfair advantage because they do have that one essence, but still, like, you guys get what I'm saying. Like, some people could genuinely farm a true mode hella fast. And I don't know why they don't make it like that. Like, make it like 50 elite player grips in Hellverse or something. Now, would that make the whole Hellverse Ringed 1 turn into an actual gank war? Yes. But that would mean that you actually have to be skillful to get your true mode. And that is what I think a lot of people want. There is over, I think, 12,000 people that have a true mode right now. And I would say out of that 12,000, maybe 400 of those players are actually pretty skillful at the game. Like, it doesn't take any skill to get true mode right now. And I have no idea why. But yeah, Thomas fixing the game. I'm fixing the game. Some of the developers are nowhere to be seen. Tiger's still on vacation. Daniel, I haven't really seen him make much changes, but he has been doing shit like the shutdown earlier, and you know he does stuff. But like, all that we really need now, kinda, is the bugs to be fixed. Like True Vamp Segunda's bug right now. There's a lot of other bugs inside the game. Hopefully all of these bugs can be fixed. My suggestions get added, and then we start getting some actual content updates to the game. And then I feel like Type Soul might actually start being a pretty decent game. Other than, you know, the developers drama and shit like that. Like them actually just being stupid. Like the Cetro E-Kitten video that I dropped like 20 hours ago or something. But besides the developers' personal issues, the game is starting to receive the fixes that it needs. So hopefully Fullbringers will get nerfed. Hopefully there's just nerfs across the board, to be honest. Hopefully somebody leaks the Vasto, Ancient Vasto requirements, so Arancars don't kind of just get shit on now. But once when Ancient Vasto is leaked of how to obtain it, I'm not gonna lie, like Vasto will just run the game. Like it's looking that brain dead. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. All in all, though, we're getting good changes Thomas fixing the things that I wanted fixed and the community wanted fixed. But it is crazy to me that changes that they could have made this whole time for the last 5 days that everyone's been complaining about took me a 10-minute conversation to get them added to the game. I don't understand how that's possible. So inside the comments, you guys can leave down other suggestions, bug fixes, and things like that. Because apparently now, I'm the most useful developer for this game. Because I actually don't understand how the devs can watch these videos and look at all the bugs and things like that and not fix it until I drop a video telling them to fix it. Like, it's actually a little insane to me. But Tom is my goat. Chrissy's been listening to some of my changes. And honestly, it's kind of just those two. Christy and Tom are kind of saving this game, I'm not going to lie. But I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace.